creeping into my psyche, seeking to shove a shadow into my heart, keeps beating. Fear seems to be an art when a man stops breathing from your hands, clot bleeding. The killer never stops grieving. I killed a man in my dreams, and now my soul keeps pleading to be awakened from its misery. I've become a man whose spirit is housed by an igloo. In the coldness of how I told him that I'm taking your life because I need to keep mine and my queen's beyond this morbid dream. I jammed a screwdriver into his stomach twice until I heard his inner child scream. I had to do it. I had to protect the one I love. My hands did it. I couldn't persist in an endless run. You have to believe it. I couldn't live a life haunted by his gun. My life depended on his death. In order to survive, I ended his breath, and now my body is alive, but my conscience is dead. I've been wishing to revive him and then go back to my bed. I'm beginning to describe him as a ghost that never bled, because I stabbed him and he died, but he continues to be dreadful. He wants to speak to me of rhyming when the timing is correct. He lives on secretly behind me and reminds me of his death. He never speaks to me. He speaks to me of arriving at his destiny. I recently discovered that he's driving me insane. I lost my marbles in his grave and keep forgetting all my names. I'm a serpent that is silent and I'm rattling my tail, but then he surfaces inside me and starts drowning me in pain. So now my purpose is just blurry, cause he's running in my veins. That's why I'm slowly self-destructing his instructions to my brain. My neighbors know me to be nice, but I've become a bit untamed. A man who greets you back but always has a weird reaction, since he just acts and just attaches all his faith to his despair. And now he just waits for the day his car crashes, tossing him out into the air, where he'll just end as black and ashes. His saddened face is a hardened mask that he contemplates but never scratches. All the itches are reminders that he's to be chastised for eternity, because to turn into a demon is to be punished by insanity, and to be tarnished in a dream is to be ravished in reality. The screw drives him insane. He says I killed him in vain, but I too died on that day. My life's no longer the same. But you chose to come out the train. We could have left without harm. We could have chose to refrain, but instead I had to puncture a hole in his flesh and have his breath escape him. But that's when a part of me died. That's when I knew what I'd done. A once towering monster had fallen weak and drained, sinking into oblivion as I sunk into his pain.
I'm afraid.